Okay, pretty much everything that's on the table right now, alright, is engine parts. This is all of the top end engine parts right here. You know what I'm saying? We got the cylinder head cover bolts. Let's see. These are the chapter covers. They go right here. Alright, cylinder head nuts and bolts. Alright, cylinder bolt bushings. They go, you know, over. Then these right here are cam bearings. Right, and cam tensioner, cam covers. Right, and then these are the backside chapter covers right here. And then this stuff, this bag right here, is all the bearings and the braces and stuff for the front end. Right, for the triple tree. Now I still got to take this part down. Right, there are various reasons. Reason number one, right? Remember when we were tearing it down, we were taking the top end off, we broke the pistons off because they were rusted in. Right, cylinder barrel is, you know, still got some corrosion and stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? We still need to take it out there to Blue Springs to see Mike put it through his industrial machine. That, the cylinder head. I got the big tool. I got the valve spring remover tool to take the rest of the valves and stuff out of the head. I already got it. Right, but two main reasons why I'm going to take the bottom end down is I'm going to get the pieces of the broken pistons out of the bottom end, right, and I'm going to check and make sure that everything is, you know, good running order. I don't want to have to rebuild the bottom end if I don't have to. Right, I'm pretty sure it's going to be in pretty good shape. You know, you see it turns all the way around there. It's got oil in it, everything. Right. I'm pretty sure the bottom, all the bearings and stuff are going to be good. I need to get the metal out and I need to check it all out and stuff. Plus, I'm going to check the clutch out and we need to clean out the oil filter. I'm thinking about buying one of those aftermarket oil filters that sticks out, but they're $164. Right now. Right, so probably the next part of the project is, you know, I'm going to just concentrate on the motor. I'm see if I can get the motor rebuilt. If I get the motor rebuilt, put it over there to the side, then we'll go back to the rest of the frame and finish off what we got. Hopefully, right, if I get any money going, you know, say if I get, you know, right, maybe Uncle Joe will give me a raise on my Social Security, you know what I'm saying, maybe by end of summer, right, we might have it all put back together, or at least we'll have a roller, right, but right now I'm going to concentrate on taking the rest of the motor down and all that stuff. I guess it's a good thing this camera doesn't have any zoom. I don't know. It's always a good thing to put your important internal parts, right, you know what I'm saying, and your critical parts, right, in bags so that you keep them all together, right, and they stay relatively clean, right, and you remember to write on them what they are so you know where they go and where they go when you put it back together. Now, where was I? Oh yeah. This is a list of some of the engine parts that I need. Right? I need the complete ignition system. I need the rod that runs through the crank, through the cam. I need the advanced weights, and I need the points, you know, some electronic ignition, whatever goes with this motor. I believe it's electronic CVI. This is a 79XX650. Right? Okay, so I need all of the engine, all of the ignition parts. I need the wiring. You know what I'm saying? I need the coil. I need the ignition, all that stuff. Okay, but my plan is this, right? Is that I'm going to reinstall, if I, you know, because there's a place, TC Brothers, they sell the ignition, the entire ignition setup for this engine. I'm going to buy one of those and I'm going to install it. And then the next part of the rebuild is I'm going to get one of those huge hand-built PMA, permanent magnet alternator setups. You know what I'm saying? We're going to convert this one over to the PMA setup, right? And that's going to cost like another $280, right, to get that set up. So that will go with the ignition and the wiring, and then I need to do all the wiring. Right now, I also need a new set of pistons, obviously. Right now, as far as I can tell, this is a .010 over, right, sleeve on the cylinders. Now I don't know if I'm going to be able to use these cylinders, right, because of the corrosion and stuff that's on the inside wall. It depends on what Mike says out there at Blue Springs. We might just get away with, you know, honing them out, maybe, hopefully. If not, we just run it a bore one through, you know, real quick, right. That's probably going to cost another $100. Right, so I'm waiting to decide what we're going to do with the cylinders to figure out which pistons I need, because there are 3 different sets of pistons to go with these cylinders. Right, now, right, once I get all of the parts and everything, you know, for this, right, and I get the bottom end, take it apart and put it back together, right, it's not going to be very hard to reassemble this engine and make sure that it runs. Right, you know what I'm saying? Probably, you know, because it's, according to the odometer, it's only got like 19,000 miles on it. You know what I'm saying? So it all should be pretty good, you know, good and safe, except for the rust damage to the cylinder barrels. Right now, I could probably get away with using this old cam chain, right? This one here, because it doesn't seem like it's stretched too much, and you know, and it's in really good shape. Right? You know what I'm saying? I got the tool right here. Valve compression tool, you know what I'm saying, to take the fucking valves and the springs out. So we're going to fucking do that, right, and we're going to put, you know, and then we're going to box it all up, and we're going to go, you know, probably next week or the week after, you understand, once spring really sets in, I'm going to head out there to Blue Springs and see old Mike, you know what I'm saying, and see if we can run this stuff through his machine like I said before, right? Now, as far as the frame goes, check out this tail light. What do you guys think about that? You think that might fit? The little retro stuff right there? Huh? What do you think? Huh? A little retro stuff right there? Anyway. Yeah, it's pretty dusty. It's been sitting in here since, you know, last October. Alright? Okay. You guys remember, if you've seen other videos, I already lowered the seat area. I still need to cut the, I haven't decided whether I want to do it this way, leave it stock like this, and then, you know, put an aftermarket sissy bar on it, or I got a piece of round bar over there that I've been saving. This is the right diameter to fit inside this tube. So I was thinking about cutting the tube up at the right angle for the bend, and then using the acetylene and heating the metal up and bending it into a sissy bar to a point, and then welding it in here, and then making a seat and making a little, you know, buddy seat for it. I still got to either buy a solo seat or make a solo seat, right? I still need to get foot pegs, right, and controls, right, for upper and lower. Right, you know what I'm saying, and a few other little accoutrements here and there. I'm thinking about buying a new set of gas shocks, right, you know what I'm saying. So as you guys can clearly see, this is adding up to a little bit of money. I've already got the pipes, right, already made and done. I got the fender already made and done. I still need to get a gas tank. I've been looking at it. I've been looking on eBay, right. There's a few gas tanks for this bike, you know what I'm saying. They're in relatively decent shape, you know what I'm saying. I could get for less than $100, you know what I'm saying. Or this is a little weird, right? I got this old, right, Honda quad gas tank right here. You know what I'm saying? Right, it fits on right there just like that. Now it gives it more of an industrial look to go along with the square fender. You know what I'm saying? Right, so, you know, hey, you guys let me know what you think of this idea, because this gas tank's big enough for what I need, and it's already pre-made. All I gotta do is come up with a mounting system for it, right? There's 2 or 3 of these laying out bad because, you know, they had a few quads, but this has already got a petcock on it and everything, right? And a cap, so this potentially could be the gas tank. Right? What do you guys think? Let me know. Leave a comment. Yes, let's just leave it on. It'll go on right about there. Alright? And it will leave this gap right here because the seat would come up right here. See? So if it fit right, it'll look good. You know what I'm saying? It won't be too bad. Right? The front end basically is just going to be stock. You understand? It's laying over there. I'm just going to rebuild it. You know what I'm saying? Probably make another how to rebuild fork seals video for, you know, XX650 Yamaha. Right? There's going to be a lot of videos coming up for this project. Right? You guys, you know what I'm saying? So, hey. Right? Like I said in the previous video, you know what I'm saying, any ideas, any suggestions, you know what I'm saying, any donations, contributions, it doesn't matter what it is. Even if you're sending me a cheap ass set of Chinese screwdrivers, I still appreciate it. Right? So, We got all the spring and the rest of the summer, all the way up to like, you know, end of October to work on this project, and we're going to. Right? This is me, Brian. Right? Please like and subscribe and share this video. If you think other guys that are trying to build a bobber, you know, need some ideas, you need to see some, you know, some action. Thank you. Go Ukraine!